Hey there, Sam. I want to give you a little bit of feedback from your interpersonal speech. I apologize that it has taken so long. Last week got away from me, and then I kind of figured out as I started going here that it took quite a long time to watch everybody's speech and then give this feedback, and that kind of it just got away from me. So I apologize, and I will try and do better with getting feedback back to you. I just want to kind of go through. I watched your speech, and I took some notes, and I just want to talk through those, and we'll start. The first thing is when you give your speech, I want to see if you can set the camera back, set it back so we can get 3/4 from your top of your head to about the middle of your thighs, sort of, so we can see your body and how you stand there and how you move. It's really pretty easy to sit and look at the camera and give a speech, but the thought of this class is that instead of giving a speech to a bunch of students in a classroom, you're giving it to the camera. So you have to pretend that that camera is the students out in the class. So if you can on your next speech, I want to see a little bit more and see how you do that. And again also and it's in the instructions, and it's the speech department instructions, and we have to do it. It's not my thing, but we have to do it. Is you have to have 5 people to watch your speech. And what I recommend doing is when you get the people, you turn your camera around, show them at the start of the speech, do your speech, and then you show them at the end just to make sure that they've been there for the whole time. So 3/4 view, 5 people, we're good to go. You had a great, clear voice. I could understand you really well. Your diction was really good. That's my phone. Um, a couple of your words. You have some words. Everybody has extra words, so don't sweat it. But your words are and you know. And again, everybody says it. I have my words, and it's all right when you're talking casually. I do it. I'm doing it now. But when these speeches are a little more should be a little more formal, and you want to try and avoid those. And all uhs and you knows are that's your mind verbalizing to catch up to what you want to talk about. So it didn't look like you had notes. So what I might suggest is that you had some notes, not written out, but uh, as just bullet points. And you can look down, get where you're supposed to be, and you're off again. But you want to try and not, it's just your brain verbalizing as you're looking for your next thing to talk about. Otherwise, really, really well done. Some things you want to work on, though, and we talk about this a lot, is something called signposting. You want to give, you have an introduction, you have a body, and you have your conclusion. And in the introduction, you're telling us what you're going to tell us. In the body of your speech, you're telling us. And then in the conclusion, you're telling us what you just told us. And I don't know if you've ever seen a commercial where they've given the phone number like 20 times, but you remember the phone number. That's the thing, is if you can hit them with all these bits of information multiple times, people are more likely to remember what you were talking about. And the one thing that we want to do is do something called signposting, and that's letting people know that you are going to be ending your speech. So you can say, in conclusion, today I talked about my friend who is a motocross rider, and we talked about these 3 things. I found him terribly interesting, and I hope you did too. Thank you very much. But it's really important to warn folks that the end is coming up. So again, there's a clear intro, body, and a clear conclusion. These are some things that you can work on for your next speech. You're going to get a 50 points, 50 out of 50, because I said if you do it, you give it the try, you're going to get the 50 points, because it's just a matter of getting comfortable, learning how to do the video, things like that. Let's see. If you have any questions about this feedback, shoot me an email. We can do a video chat. We can we can make a phone call or something. If you have anything you'd like that I wasn't clear on, let me know, and I will do my best to help you out. Have a nice afternoon, or whenever you read this, night, morning, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.